Hey guys, this is Fryer here, and today I want to show you a little music theory trick that I use. So I'm not the best at music theory, but this trick can kind of cheat your way through some of it and make people think that you're more knowledgeable than you might be. But it's not a secret. It's just a nice little trick. I don't know. I don't see a lot of people doing, but the people that do it, it does sound very, very nice. So let me toss in a serum. And if you don't have Serum, you could use any other real synthesizer. I mean, you could use maybe a wavetable if you want. And for instance, like the basic, uh, literally all this technique is doing is using two oscillators, having one at its root note, and then moving up the second oscillator by 7 semitones to create a melodic chord, just like that. And what it's going to do is basically the seventh is always going to be on key with this, since it's just going to follow a seventh root note. But you can do this with fifths and also ninths. You do really anything. I've seen people use fourths as well, but I just believe sevenths give a greater harmonic for the music that I like to make. But for instance, on wavetable, you do the same thing by turning this oscillator on and then just moving this transpose up by 7 semitones. And it'll give you the same effect. Same thing with any other synthesizer that has two oscillators on it. Alright, cool. So we go back to this bass and kind of show you some stuff you can do with this seventh. So we'll first bring these down by an octave or two. So I'll bring this one down by 2 octaves to keep the root note where the sub's going to be, and only bring this down by 1 octave. And I'm going to turn this on mono and bring some of this portamento up. Also, just going to go through some processing, turn a sub on, put it on direct out, then go on to our effects and EQ some of this low end out of here so we don't have some low frequencies clashing. Cut it around, probably around 100, it's fine. Then I'm also going to turn the random down and the phase off, so we're starting at the same part of the saw wave every time we press the note. Cool. Alright, so this is already a really cool sound we have right here, just the saw wave with the seventh on top. Maybe turn the sustain down to get a pluckier one. Yeah, very cool. But this technique sounds even better when you use textured waveforms. So I'm gonna go through and look through some FM ones. So I really already like these harmonic ones, so I'm gonna test them out. Yeah, very cool. So I'm gonna LFO tool this. Yeah, I'm gonna try this other one. Very cool. Alright. I'm gonna turn this second one up, unison up. Then I'm going to add a compressor, multi-band it. Maybe add some reverb to it, do some pre-delay. And I'm just going to LF tool the levels as well, so we get a nice wub. Add some white noise to it. Yeah, you got a nice textured bass sound, and like this works well with any other waveforms, and it's really going to change how your bass sounds just by waveform. But the seventh is going to just always add that harmonic to it, and it's going to can sound very nice, can sound very melodic, but also very gritty, just depending on your note style. For instance, like if you do a half step bass line like this. Here, let me bring that down. Yeah, it sounds gritty just like that. Then it's so easy to write a bass line with this method. Do something like this maybe. Yeah, something like that could be cool. Maybe slow that down. Yeah, sounds pretty dope. Maybe something like this. I don't know, whatever. Sounds dope. Sounds dope. So you can see how you can make a bunch of basses with this, just depending on the waveform too. Add different types of texture. Maybe go into basic waves and just mess around with some of these. Yeah, and even if you won't say do sine waves sound very good with this technique as well. If you just go in here. Yeah, and maybe distort it a little bit. Throw some downsampler on it. Maybe sync this. Maybe throw a hard clip on it. Yep. But it just gives you that extra harmonic, which sounds very nice on basses. So for melodies, you basically do the same thing. Just grab a Serum, put this one up by 7 semitones, and same thing, just with the melody. And I like to do sine waves as well with this. Same thing, just multi-band compressor, bring it up a little bit, take down the slow end, and you want that clicky. The kind of click on the transient it gives you whenever you use a multi-band. And I'm going to bring the sustain down on this to make it more plucky, more melodic. And maybe bring up this oscillator by 1 octave. And might do some unison. And on top of that, just some reverb as well. I like to use pre-delay. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to make a melody real quick. Cool, we got a little melody right there, and I'm just going to add delay to this. Yep, and we already got a nice little art. We add some OTT to it. And another trick I like to use with these ARPs with sevenths on them, here, I'm going to write a new melody. Maybe something like that. Yeah, that's more like it. Alright, write a melody like that. Then I will go and add an audio channel and go to resampling on this audio channel, arm this, and then record the melody we just wrote. Cool. So now we can go into this audio file and go to the preserve transient mode and we're going to cut out some of these transients. So we're basically making it even more of a pluck than it already is. You get this very nice effect, and you can see exactly what we did if we go in and resample this one more time. Yep. You see the how the transients got a lot less sustainance on them. So on top of that, you can just do more processing with it and add maybe another delay if you want. Yeah, very cool stuff you can do with it. I use it all the time with my melodies and basses. But yeah, I just want to show you all this one technique I like to use. I hope y'all found some benefit from this, and I'm gonna try to make some more of these videos if y'all think that they're helpful at all. All right, cool. Bye.